kit we have. Now this here looks like a stacked stone. It's really nice. This right here is a fire pit that only has 5 pieces. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4. It just goes together like the old kit that we used to have. And then this top is made upside down into a form, and then we do all this nice texture effect in there, and you know, and you have this big fire pit. Really nice, good value, very inexpensive to create and to put together, but very quick. We also have another fire pit here, which is basically made out of, it has 4 sides again, it has the molds. There are preset square molds where you go 1, 2, 3, 4, and you put the top on, same
fire pit, which will come in 4 pieces, 5 with the top. You'll have your sides that you'll tie together, just mud the seams. You'll use the form for the top, pour into that, let it dry, strip it, and apply it to the top. And you're finished.
Yeah, that's right. Pretty close to that.
Yeah, we took the bottom. Yeah, hold on.
I'll flip it up.
Oh, okay. Very good. Yeah. I'm gonna bring that one right over here by the door. I'm gonna just cut this big fucking lip off. Alright.
Just have those in. No, I flip this over. It's just a, oh, it's a bit better.
Okay, I get it. I'm gonna flip this one now. Right?
I think this one. Or flip it over this way? Yeah. Turn it up. How do you...
Yeah,
No, this is the... No. Yeah, nice. Just to see if it fit better.
Yeah. Sorry, no. Yeah, that would. We'll cut all these anyway. You guys need the drill?
Yeah, I'm just pull that. Where's that on?
Yep.
Yeah, but you can kind of build it, right?
Yeah, it's all right.
A
little better. Yeah, if this one looks shorter, keep it on the inside. You know what I mean? Usually on the outside. No, it's that one.
This one right here.
Yeah, it's definitely that one. That one over here. This one's just going to be on the inside. Yep. And that one back over here. So this one,
you can turn yours like,
yeah,
put this in.
okay. No. Back over. Yep, and just go on the inside like that. Have these go up again. Yep, exactly. And then any of the excess I'm gonna turn off anyway.
Ready to go?
Yep. So let's do these ones first, and then that one to the height.
What about on that space right here? Is that okay?
Yeah, well, he's gonna kick that bottom in. Alright, so we're doing a fire pit top here today, and we're just going to show you how to do a quick form for this. on a sheet. What we have right here is a sheet of melamine. Right, this release is real easy. It's going to give you a smooth finish. And what we're doing is making it's a reverse mold. So the top is actually on the bottom here. All right. We're using 2-inch rigid foam for our form. What we've done is we're using a 45 by 45 inch square. So we've cut that right out of the foam. We use 2 pieces of foam here, so we just duct tape the metal, the seam right here. Found our center point in the middle. We've cut out a circle. This happens to be a 29-inch pan. So we cut this just a little short. That way the lip will set up over the concrete. All right. So we've centered this. We've screwed it in just so it doesn't move around. And now we're just going to apply a little bit more release on here. Alright. And now we have our mix right here. I'm going to pop that right up on the table here. And then we're just going to start working it into the form here. This one here, we're going to make approximately 1.25 inches. So we're going to be a little bit below that foam. Now depending on the look you want to go with, you can work this in as much as you want. The less you work it in, you're going to create little air pockets on the surface. Once you peel it over, those can be filled in with colors, colored grout mixes, and give you a different look. But we're going to work this in fairly well here. One more bag, Victor, please.
What?
One more bag.
What?
One more. I'm just gonna take my trowel, kind of work this in. Now, as you can see, we have added a color to this, and that's why we have this. We used Augusta Gold, which looks real brown right now. So once it dries out, it'll dry a lot lighter. Okay, now we're going for a pretty flat look here, so we'll adjust our heights. You can also, if you want to make the reveal look a lot thicker, you can come up the full 2 and use a margin trowel to finish your edges higher. And that way you're going to have that look of the thickness.
You want to put hot?
No, that's okay. We're going to use just some plain cement here, just to show you guys what the color difference is. So we're just looking to try to stay at a consistent height here. Some more over there. Right here, actually.
Any more? Come on. Boy.
just coming through with the trowel just to finish it off here. Smooth it out. Pretty good now. So all we have to do now is let this set up. Then once we're finished, what I'll do is I'll just cut the tape right here and over there, and I'm just going to easily pull this form off. I like to try to save these as much as possible because they are definitely reusable. Even if I got a break here or here, I can always use tape or end up using a piece of wood with the foam here. The circles tend to last quite a while also, so the more care you take with these, the longer they'll last. Alright, so we'll check back in a little bit here and we'll pop this off and take it from there. Okay, now we've let this sit for a couple hours now. So we're gonna go ahead and strip these forms out and pop this over and see what we've got. Alright, so my associate Victor here is gonna help us out. Let's start popping these out. Over that way.
Yes, move it. I have it. Oh, I think it's broken.
Okay. I'm just gonna go a little bit up. Okay.
Yeah,
Soft.
it's
Go all at once, right? Now we're just going to pop the center out. Okay. Alright, now you can see here, Got a nice smooth top. Now these voids are actually, I don't mind these at all. That's from putting down a drier mix. And now, like I said before, what we can do is make a colored grout mix and go over with a sponge and fill all these in. Once we've accomplished that, we're gonna take a sander to it and polish it down. It'll remove any debris from the top, but then we'll be left with all these lines here. We're gonna probably use a black color to go in, and that'll make all these striations look real nice. Just wanna work it into any of the voids. Really just draw it out. You don't want to have really any buildup. Here. I'm just gonna take my trowel and help scrape up that excess.
No, need to move. Put it this side.
Any of your bigger voids you're gonna have to usually let sit a little longer. Just because when you go to scrape it out, it wants to pull on itself and kind of pulls the mud out of that pocket. So in this corner we had some bigger ones, so I'm gonna let that sit in here a little bit longer. And Victor's getting the sides over there. Okay, now here I just have some clean water. Saturated, bring it out. I can start to clean off this top a little bit. See here, kind of how the black's picked up in those spots, kind of antiques this. You know, we won't get a true color or anything until we actually go ahead and sand this. But what I'm doing now kind of alleviates having to burn through too many pads. Just going real light, not applying any pressure really. Again, I'm just leaving that corner kind of set up a little bit more. Some more clean water. And you can kind of start to see over here where I put just the cement in with no color. So your transition, so that's something you can do throughout your project. And I just did it over here, just to show. once I've got this relatively clean here, I'm pretty much done with the sponge. And as you can see, you filled in all your voids now with a black that kind of antiqued it. You can see over here, there's a lot more gappage right here where kind of our cold joint was. You're gonna have more of a defined line. So even spreading those out throughout will give you all different looks, something you'll have to play with. But you get some really cool effects. And again, black's obviously not the only color. You can use from whites, reds, anything you want. Even designs or logos, indent them and then finish them with a colored grout. You'll get your desired look. So now I'm gonna let this dry for a little while, and then I can go in with the sander and start to polish it.